Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to Stretch the Sketch. So I'm literally going to stretch it this month. I am doing a double page spread. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is based on the Bella Boulevard kit that I won from Erica for International Scrapbook Day, called Squeeze the Day. Um, and I thought it was fun because these pictures are from our trip that we took to Utah this summer. And we really were squeezing the day. Like, we had to punt a little bit, and we weren't able to go see my grandpa, but we ended up in Moab and did some whitewater rafting, even though I would say it was more of like floating down the river, but that's okay. We still had a good time. The kids have a great time, so we feel like we can go again and be able to maybe step it up a notch. So I am starting with this green paper, and then I love this heart paper. So I wanted to use that as that big square element. And then there were just, I don't know how to say, there just wasn't much of a differentiation between the green and the hearts, which is kind of funny because I mean, one is very white based and one is a color. So I decided I was going to back them on this black polka dot. And I had cut down the heart paper a little smaller than 6 inches. So that worked out good because then I could do both of the heart paper, but I only had one of the black paper, so it still got the matting. Now, when I cut it all the way around, but then realized I'm stretching it, so I needed the black only on 3 sides. So I went ahead and adhered those down. Now, for some reason, they're not exactly the same size, but the way they're going to be sitting in the album, I used the 3-ring binder, D-ring type, so I knew it would be okay, that they weren't exactly the same, but they're close. Now in the sketch there is a portrait picture and then a landscape picture. So I have 3 portrait pictures to kind of represent that one, and then one of the landscape pictures, which is that one there, so we had to take a bus from the rafting facility to the river. So we had to wear masks on the bus, but we didn't have to wear masks on the boat. So so that is our picture of us going, and then I took a picture of each of the kids sitting in the boat and then swimming in the river afterwards. Now in the sketch there is kind of that like layered scallops underneath the big block, and what I decided to do was to take the cut apart sheet and just use those cut apart sheets to act as those scalloped layers. And then I am just going to do some embellishing. So I am using the ephemera, as well as the sticker sheet mainly. I think that's actually probably, oh no, I use some beautiful acrylics that I have been hoarding, and crazy enough, I use them all on this one layout, which is a little crazy, but that's okay. I love that they're on there. Now in the sketch there is a piece that looks like it was torn out with a pattern behind it, but I decided to actually just use that border sticker there with 3 scallops. Now I'm going to add a couple of these photo corners. That little clip is not part of the collection, but it was sitting on my desk and it has rainbows on it, which it totally matches with this collection. So I love that. So a couple of fun stickers. So that one said selfie, which obviously we were taking a selfie. And then the green below it says we're in this together, which obviously we were. And then I guess if it were like a scarier whitewater river rafting trip, the you did it would have been better. But you know, we did it. We whitewater rafted and it was amazing and we had fun. So these are those acrylic pieces. The clouds have these cute hearts out of them, and so I take those and put those on each side. Plus both rainbows make it, and both clouds. So I am going to adhere those with some glue dots, because at this point I am out of my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, which I would have used, but I have the most amazing scrappy friend, Sandy, who sent me some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive so that I would have some. Now, I wanted my title to be family fun, so I just have a few of these stickers left, like hardly any. So I did have an F. I didn't have a U, so I cut the J down, and then I cut the M into an N, and I love how that turns out. So I am just going to adhere everything together. Make sure you check down below and hop along and see everybody else's take on this sketch, because I love this. Now in the sketch it looked like there was some stitching, so I thought, oh, I'll just use my white pen, I'll draw the stitching, and then I realized that the journaling was supposed to go around there. So off screen I do actually journal right by that white stitching, and you will see that in the close-ups. So that's gonna do it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you liked it, I'd love that you hit that like. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been with me for a while, thanks for sticking along and listening to my craziness. So there it is, and we will see you next month. So remember to wear your crown. Bye.